Hi, my name is Pete Swiderski. Today I'd like to talk to you a little about the Overtone series and how it can help the saxophone player. Now, the Overtone series naturally occurs on all instruments. Some instruments it's easier to play it on, like a trumpet or the brass instruments in general. It can be a little more difficult on the woodwind instruments, like the saxophone. Now, first of all, how does the Overtone series work? The lowest note of the Overtone series is the fundamental. We're going to pick the low note B flat on our saxophone. If I play that low B flat, by changing the speed of the air inside of my mouth, I can get a higher B flat. Now, I didn't put the octave key on, I simply changed the speed of the air. Now, if I change the speed of the air a little bit higher, I can get an F. And then by speeding the air more, I get the high B flat. And it continues to go up. Now, how does this benefit a saxophone? First of all, it gives you control over your notes. It gives you a tremendous amount of flexibility. Second of all, it trains your embouchure to be able to hit the notes that it needs to hit, and it helps your ear and your embouchure work together. The second Overtone series is the one that starts on B. And then one on C, C sharp, and also on D. Now, how do you practice the Overtone series on your saxophone to make them benefit you? One of my favorite ways is just going up like that, slowly. At first, as you're beginning, you're going to discover that you won't be able to get very high into the Overtone series. Now, the secret to getting higher is to change the inside of your mouth. If you bite simply on the reed and the mouthpiece, pretty soon you're going to have a hole in your lip and you're going to stop the series from going any higher. Here's what I like to think of. I like to think of two syllables. One of an O, with a wide open O mouth, and the other one E. Notice your tongue on O is down and back of your mouth, O. And then when you say E, O, E, O, E, O, E, O, E, it changes the position of your tongue. If I'm blowing air and doing that, it speeds up the air. And that's exactly what you want to do to get those high overtones go out. Some players find it easy to push their jaw forward just a little bit. When you push your jaw forward, it allows a little bit more of the reed to be in your mouth and to vibrate, which helps with the higher notes. And the nice thing about the jaw forward is that when you come back down, you can bring your jaw back, and then you don't have as much reed in your mouth, and it continues to play high for you. One of my favorite exercises to practice Overtone is a matching series, which works like this. I play F, and then I maintain the sound of F with my octave key on and go to the low B flat fingering, maintaining F. Then you continue on with F sharp and B. G and C. G sharp and C sharp. A and D, and then you can continue up from there.